Welcome to MyGem System. MyGem System is employee management software, a tool designed to help you better manage your team and support them in their journey. Once you buy into the MyGem System, you get the opportunity to brand it with your company name and logo, and your URL will be https:// your company name.mygemsystem.com. Putting that into your navigation bar will take you to your login page. Here on the login page, you put in your username and password, which will be sent to you once you've registered. You have the option to have them remembered, which we don't advise if you share your computer with others, as they will then have access potentially to your personal data. If you forget your password, you can click on the forgotten password link and we can get that reset for you. So pop in your details, click login, and it'll take you to your home page. So this is the home page, or dashboard if you like. And on the dashboard, it just gives you a summary of some of the modules here. You can put in as many locations as you want to. You can set up as many departments as you like to. You can also add as many job titles as you need to, and you can also add in as many employees as you wish to. You can, by clicking on the downward arrow next to your name up in the right-hand corner, you can here update your profile. These are the details that are generally input for you once you've purchased the system and sent us the information we require. You have the option here to change your password, and here it tells you how much of your profile has been completed. The profile completion bar, you can add a picture or you can leave it and it just has your initials there. You can use social logins. Not all systems have those available, and we can set those up for you if that's something that your employees would prefer to use. Emergency contact details would go in this area here. Your bank account details would be listed here. These details can't be adjusted by yourself. They would have to be sent to your HR or finance manager, and they would then input the details on your behalf, and they need to know that to make sure that you get paid into the right account. Here you can upload your documents, so you can have as many different documents in this list as you like. You can use it to store your copy of your contract, any kind of performance documents that you have, any training certificates, and you can upload the documents here and store them in this area. The qualifications, here you can add in your any qualifications that you've gained that might be required for you to do your job, and you could upload potentially any professional memberships in this area here. And experience would just be somewhere for you to track experience that you've had, perhaps within the company or maybe with other companies, to help you sort of build your internal CV, if you like. So once you're happy with your profile, we'll go and explore the menu. Just one more bit to show you up here on the right hand side. Click the downward arrow. Here you have the option to change your password, and then when you've finished using the system, you can just log out here. So on the home page, here you have access to whatever information the company decide they want to have displayed. So if you use the attendance module, you can see attendance statistics for your company. This requires them to clock in when they log into the system in the morning, and then clock out when they finish working in the system in the evening, and it would then give you an idea of who's present, who's absent, who's on holiday, etc. We have a calendar here which has any notifiable dates that you've input into the system. It tells you when bank holidays are and anything else that you want to add in there. There's a group chat section here where you can send quick messages to other people within the system. There's a little note here to celebrate your birthday. And down here you can see any announcements that get put into the system. There's further information there on attendance statistics and leave status. And right down the bottom here is your taskbar. In the library, you can use this to store documents that all the company need to see. So here's where you would put your employee handbooks, your health and safety stuff, any standard operating procedures that you have that you want everyone to know about can all be stored in this library here, and they can then be read, downloaded and read by each of your team members as and when required. The employee section. Now, if you're a top level manager, you will be able to see all the employees that report to you in this section here. And then depending what level you are, if you're at perhaps an administration level, you will only see your own details. The leave module allows you to input a holiday request by adding new, and this would then go to your manager, who would then either accept or reject your request. The award module allows you to set up an employee recognition system. So here we have what we call the Star Award, and each month a Star Award is awarded to a member of the team who's done something special. And you can do that. You could have an Employee of the Month. There are all sorts of things that you can add in here as an award system. The daily reports is where you could store financial data, so you could bring it in from your CMS systems and have the report sitting there for employees to look at whatever they want to do, at whatever level you require that to be. The announcement module, so this is where it's like a notice board. So if there's something going on, perhaps maybe socially within the company that you would like to everyone to know about, you could just send a message here. It might be that you change a policy or a protocol, or you're going to be introducing a new product. Perhaps you want to announce a meeting. These can all go in here and they appear on people's dashboards, and they would also appear on the calendar. The expense module allows you to record any expenses. So you would set up in the back office the types of expenses that you're happy to give, let people claim for, and then they can literally add a new expense, put in the details of the expense, upload the receipt. That then goes to the line manager, who can again approve or reject the expense claim. My favourite module is the task module. So I use this when I'm working with my team. We don't do annual appraisals, we do regular monthly get-togethers where we have a chat about how things are going, and then we look at what we might need in terms of further training. And we would set a task by literally opening up this while we're in the meeting, set the task, add a bit of information. I might want to upload any supporting documents. I would decide who the task was for, and that would then sit with them, and they could then work through that task. And in the bottom of their profile, on the home page, you'll be able to see how you're progressing with a task. So it's a great way to track progress, especially if you're working through performance management or performance improvement. The ticket module we use to register any support requests. So it might be that there's a problem with the system and we want to report it, or it might be that a door's coming off its hinges. So we'd register the request in here, send it to the relevant person, and then we've got a track of what we've requested, when we've requested it, so we can make sure it gets chased up and it's on the radar. So you could do that too. You could have one person responsible for monitoring the requests. It just makes it easier to keep track of everything that's needing done, and they can then prioritise how things get fixed. So that's MyGEM system. If you like what you see, then please get in touch and we can talk about how MyGEM system could be used to help you streamline and improve the way you manage your team. Thank you very much.